What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top 10 player playing Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do a fixed game every Friday. I do the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast on Wednesdays, and every other day I do whatever I feel like. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. Today we are playing a 6-player progressive game on Brazil Advanced. Settings for this game are World Domination, Auto Setup, 60-second turns, Expert AI, but we don't have any progressive cards, Balanced Blitz dice, no filtering of rank with Alliance, Fog, and Blizzards are off, and I'm in the second position. In the first position we have Jordan Seta from Albania with 14 hours played, 7 wins, and 23 losses. I am in the second position. This is the Alt Pete account with 90 hours played, 148 wins to 103 losses. Currently ranked just outside the top 1,000 players. I like the 3-position play for Brazil Advanced. And if you guys are familiar with my theories on progressive, I don't tend to prioritize taking continents. Yellow's here, so it's going to consolidate. I think my southern position would be this 3. I think this position can consolidate into itself. So that's how we're going to play it. And an easy take on blue here with the expectation that yellow is going to occupy the south. I'm going to migrate this position that way and basically have this position sit until it becomes apparent who's trying to take these continents. In the third position, we have Julious Mercury flying the flag of Sweden with 195 hours played, 132 wins, and 647 losses. Green player following him is Levin, Lien from Germany with 8 hours played and no ranked games. In position number 5, we have jamiegeypen from Belgium with 24 hours played, 2 wins, and 38 losses. Green player does take a continent on their first turn. And rounding it out, in position 6, we have the outsider, flying the flag United States of America with 137 hours played, 14 wins, and 209 losses. Is that 14209? Can't be. Yeah, that's a really bad, really bad record. Okay, yellow is going to, take me out of Uruguay. So this is how the continents work on Brazil Advanced. You have the exact same map, basically, as the original Brazil. 3 for Sudeste, 3 for Leste, 4th for Nordeste, 4th for Centro, and 9 for Norte. Panama, large continent across the north, is worth 8. Este is worth 10. Large continent across the middle, and Sul worth +7 across the bottom. On their first turn, this is why they don't win so many games. Magenta breaks green right off the bat. Okay, I'm happy with my... And they attack more than once? No, they're trying to consolidate. Do they pull down? They pull up. Yes. Okay, that is the first turn. How do I see this game evolving? So I see a lot of magenta v green nonsense happening here. Looks like blue's going to try and roll on green's 3-stack with an eye to take Sul, the +3, Sudeste. I think it was called Sul in the other map. They're trying to spend out smaller positions in the north to get some easy takes and failing to do so. If you guys want to do this, you get slightly better odds switching to manual roll, so don't balance blitz 2v1s. Manual roll them, you'll get slightly higher chance of success. So what I like to do is I like to flow like water into the open spaces on this board. This is kind of an open space here. I'm fine with that there still. Might be in a situation where I lose it, but right now I have these two positions are reasonably far away from themselves. Losing this would be bad, but we need to wait and see how this situation develops before we make a move. Losing this would be bad because I would only be in 2 places. I really would prefer to be in 3 on Brazil Advance. So Brazil Advance is a fairly large map. What do we have? We have 10, 9, 10, 10, 8, and 9. We have 56 territories. And it is mostly open. Another key thing to remember is these sea lanes across the sides help you jump from the bottom to the top of the map. White occupies the center. Alright, and green moves in. Potentially to threaten me, or do they want to consolidate the... Okay, green rolls 4 on 2s. Well, I guess I gotta get out of this guy's way. Green just overattacks. Okay, are you... What kind of player are you? Brand new. Green doesn't know what they're doing. Okay, cool. They don't really understand how to win. So now they've spread themselves out across 14 territories. They don't have any one strong position, and they're going to threaten me there. I know better than to get involved in a situation where a noob might roll a 6v5. So I'm going to want to get those troops out of that continent as soon as possible. I think I'm going to have to make 2 attacks on my next turn. I have to cut through here. It would be quite bad if I lost this position. Okay. Yellow also over-attacking, and they will leave themselves in a single position in the south. Okay. Magenta being left alone. Green not seeming to reciprocate the break. Maybe they get the bright idea to try and steal that continent from the green player. I don't tend to default to playing 2 continents in progressive. This map does have a few on this side, but I see them being as much of a situation where players will fight with each other over them as being worth taking and holding. I'm going to get out of green's way. I'm going to try and push through here. And if there is a green v magenta war that is brewing between these 2 players, then I am just as happy to see it come to fruition. Blue gets an easy take. Pulls their stack to the 9. Pulls the 9 out. Ah, that's exciting to see. Okay, blue gets out of that mix and occupies a spot in the north. I'm evacuating green's continent in the, hopefully not in vain, hope that I maintain 3 positions on this board. White's going to establish their continent in the middle, leaving this spot pretty much locked with nowhere to go. Okay, and white will probably hold that continent of Centro with a 4, 4, and a 5. Downside is they would lose exterior positions, but white has been pretty much blessed thus far with a bunch of external positions that aren't getting broken. Green pushes in to magenta, and you love to see it. So that war is already heating up. Yellow's going to keep chipping here. I will lose my position here if I try and hold it much, much longer. I have to move out. So I think maybe that's my attack on my next turn, is I go up to here. I like to see my opponents consolidating positions because it makes them, it tends to make them locked in a single spot. And that's what makes players easy to kill in the late game in progressive. So we're now rounding out the 3rd turn. This is the early game, where everyone kind of establishes their positions. Games of progressive don't tend to go much beyond the 10th turn. Yeah, magenta v green battle continues. Roll the 6v3. No. Okay, green is down to 15 troops. At some point, green's going to match in and punch magenta. Blue is pretty much the wild card, so they have 1 large main exterior position. But they play board police. Green breaks white. So we hope to see a white versus, or sorry, blue breaks white. So we hope to see a white versus blue battle. We hope to see a magenta versus green battle. And yellow is going to occupy the south. Blue player also over-attacking. Has all but one of the continent of Norte that they're obviously not going to be able to hold. And keeps punching for some strange reason. Okay, I'm going to let yellow have that bonus if they want it. So I get a little chip on them there. I'm going to hold a 7 stack there, which is a bit too in the mix for my liking. But saving grace for me is I haven't pissed anyone off. Okay, white's going to push down from there. Chips into blue. Comes across using the C lane. Okay, blue's in one large central position, and they're down to 17 troops. Green has 15. They at least have 2 exclaves. They're going to lose this one to me. They're probably going to lose this one to yellow. Green is the fish. Okay, yellow's going to continue their run of trying to take over the southern continent. Soul worth +7. This would be Argentina and Chile. We're going to leave green with a 2 stack in the bottom corner. That makes green not the fish. Until this 2 stack is removed, it will be very difficult for anyone but yellow to get the kill on green. What does magenta do with this situation? They do still have a lot of troops exterior, which green does not. So magenta, it stands to reason, is more likely to win the war between them and green. They match in first, get the 4. They're going to roll 13 on 6. 7 troops remain. They're going to finish the continent. This will incentivize green to reciprocate. They don't finish the continent. This will incentivize green to reciprocate by matching in early as well. So this is good. Although I am in the second position, I'm going to get the 8 or the 10 rather than the 6 match. Matching sequence in progressive is 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, and then up by 5 from then on. Based on the way this board is progressing, I would expect on the 6th or 7th turn to lose at least 2 of the 6 players in this game. Blue continues over attacking, thankfully not punching me. Continues picking off singles. And sitting on 5 cards. I don't have to do much. I'm going to add 2 troops here and 1 troop to my 7. Just get an easy take on green and pass the turn. I think I'm also going to move that stack out so it just attacks in slightly more directions. I'm happy with my positioning in this map right now. I haven't really pissed anyone off. White goes for a different continent, and they're going to move their 5 in. No, white goes for 2 continents. Bold. Gotta admire the greed. Let's see if green matches in. They kind of have to now. Green doesn't. Green's going to be holding 5 cards. If anyone can kill green, they're going to be in really good shape. Maybe I can do it. But what set do I get? I get the 8? Unless yellow matches in now. The 4 has been put in. Okay, yellow matches and gets the 6, which means I get the 10. They're going to hit green out of their corner. This sets up purple, or this sets up magenta or blue to get the kill on green. Probably magenta because they're guarding that final territory. As expected, yellow takes the southern continent, using their trade for board position, which is something I usually advocate we don't do. Let's see if magenta tries to kill green now. They could do it. They could get the 5 cards. That would trade them in at the 8 and push me to the 12. Magenta is thinking about what to do. If I was in their shoes, I think I would add nothing here, and I'd add all to the 7, see if I won that 3, and then this would be cleaned up, and I'd try and get that trade. They're going about it a different way. They're going to make green even easier to kill. No, they're guarding. Interesting. Guarding the kill on green. Okay. Blue matches in, gets the 8, which means I get the 10. Where's that territory? It's that one. That doesn't help me. Okay. Blue gets the 8. All my energy right now is focusing on how I can kill green. The road would be through here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then finish. Yeah, looks like blue has the same idea. They're going to try and win a 6v3. Okay, and they're going to get that take. And they're going to get this. And then they're going to get 5 cards. Yep. That looks about right. 5 cards matches them in at the 12. No, at the 10, which means I get the 12. But it also puts blue in a very good spot to match in early in the late game. So this is turn 6. We see our first kill. Blue matches in, gets the 10. Do I lose this position? I do. Okay. So blue weakens me. Alright, so I'm going to want to maintain 2 positions as much as I can. And they should be equal. I'm going to hang out up there. I'm going to let yellow hold this big bonus. We're going to let white hold this bonus. I'm going to see what blue does about that. I do have a match on 3. Blue's going to match at the 20, which means I get to the 25. I have okay kill lines on white from this position, but white just matched and got the 15. White breaks yellow. Okay. So now we have a yellow v white war here. I would expect magenta to break blue, while I just kind of hang out in this empty space. Maybe blue hits me, though, because they've already shown that they're willing to remove a third of my position. Okay, magenta hedging, putting troops in the top left. No, magenta's a bot. Okay. Blue's going to hold one of the continents, and they have 21, so they're putting in plus 11, which is a lot, and the 20 match right now. I could be in trouble. I think I am. No. What are they doing? They're going to feed me magenta? I'm going to lose this, but then I have a match. Yeah, okay. They're going to feed me magenta. I take it. At this point. I'll kill 12 for 3. Lucky I had a set, though. Okay, and I have a joker, so I know I have a set coming up the pike. I'm going to do a little split here. And just fuck this guy up, because he's obviously shown to not be able to be trusted to hold bonuses. Lucky I got another set on 3. Let's see what blue does about that. You come at me, I come at you. Holding 4 cards. I'm going to match in next turn, get the 30, unless somebody matches in before. Okay, white gets a 30, which means I get the 35. Oh, they're going to try and kill me. No? They're going to try and kill blue? What's white's plan? Not sure what white is trying to do. I don't think white is either. It looks like they fucked something up. Okay, they remove blue from the north. Start punching me. I really don't need to lose that 11 stack. Okay, good. They go elsewhere. Cool, and they open my 11. And I have a match coming up. I'm in really good shape. Cool. Blue gets punched. Okay, unless blue has a match on 3, I'm happy. Yellow gonna match in. No, yellow gonna get plus 11 for holding a big bonus. They're gonna punch me too. Damn it. No, they go the other way. Playing it slow. All right, I think I have kill lines on blue. Let's see if blue matches in. Blue going to be holding 4 cards. Match point is 35. I kill blue. They get their comeuppance. Good. Piss away your troops. And I'll match again. Blue proving an insufferable prick to the end. We're going to cast them loose of this mortal coil. Match in. I don't have a follow-up play. Maybe I hit yellow if I'm positioned to do that. Path is this way. Yeah, I think I do line myself up to kill yellow. Okay. Yellow has 4 cards and 35 troops. Match point is 40. We hold the joker just in case. Kill yellow. And kill white, and white gets second. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It all worked out very well for the old Peatman this time around. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have as much fun with Brazil Advanced as the map of the week as I just did. Good luck to those still alive in the 1v1 tournament. That's why we're using Brazil Advanced. Those are some interesting settings. You have the 1v1 plus zombies plus bot. Defeating 2 beginners, 2 novices, and an intermediate. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We rank up to 1269. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Come along the ride with me. I do a fixed game every Friday. I do the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast on Wednesdays. Every other day I do whatever I feel like. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.